Let everyone see what true evil looks like. This isn't just a story. It's a shadow that's creeping over everything we thought we knew about power, loyalty, and the people pulling strings in the conservative movement. Y'all, the Charlie Kirk assassination saga has twisted into something so dark, so layered with whispers and half-truths, that it's hard to know where the grief ends and the grift begins. Up the devil horns, because we're diving deep into the Erika Kirk honeypot theories, the Mikey McCoy phone call mystery, and how Candace Owens and Nick Fuentes lit the match that turned this tragedy into a full-blown inferno. I'm talking about a web of spies, suspicious smiles, and calls that came too quick, stuff that's got the internet in a chokehold, questioning if Charlie's death was random rage or a calculated hit to reshape the right. Buckle up, this is the combined nightmare we've all been scrolling through, and it's way more sinister than any one clip lets on. Picture this. September 10th, 2025, Utah Valley University. Charlie Kirk, the 31-year-old firebrand behind Turning Point USA, is 2 questions into his debate, firing up a crowd of college kids with his signature blend of patriotism and fire. He's mid-sentence, railing against the left's grip on campuses, when bang! A single .45 ACP round rips through his neck from 15 feet away. Fired by 22-year-old Tyler Robinson, a lone wolf fueled by anti-conservative fury, or so the official line goes. Charlie collapses, blood spraying, security swarms like ants on sugar, hauling his body to an SUV for a desperate hospital run. He flatlines en route despite frantic CPR. The room erupts, screams, phones whipping out, chaos that freezes the soul. President Trump calls it a heinous act against our movement, demands the death penalty, and hails Charlie as the MAGA kid who flipped Gen Z red in 2024. Vigils pop up nationwide. TPUSA's war chest swells with $50 million in donations overnight. But hold up, within hours, the cracks show. Not in the shooting itself, but in the reactions. The calm ones, the too perfect ones. And that's where Erika Kirk enters the frame. Not as the grieving widow, but as the enigma everyone's side-eyeing. Erika Kirk, 36, former Miss Arizona USA 2012, model with a faith-based clothing line peddling traditional values. She met Charlie in 2019 through conservative circles, a whirlwind romance that spat out 2 kids, a 3-year-old daughter and a 1-year-old son. They were the picture-perfect power couple. Vlogs of family prayers, her by his side at rallies, whispering encouragements while he thundered against woke culture. But post-shot, the image cracks like cheap glass. Hours later, she's on Fox News, tear-streaked but composed, recounting his last morning. A kiss goodbye via the wedding ring necklace she gave him. "He was my rock," she says, voice steady. Days after, at the open casket memorial, 63,000 strong at Arizona's State Farm Stadium, Trump and J.D. Vance in attendance, she leans over the coffin, forgives the shooter publicly. The answer to hate is not hate. Cameras flash, she poses. Some see raw anguish, others a red carpet widow milking the moment. Fireworks light the sky as the crowd chants his name. It's less funeral, more rally. And then, boom, September 18th, TPUSA's board crowns her CEO and chair, citing Charlie's pre-death wishes. She's ramping up events, introducing Vance at one where she gushes about similarities to her late husband. Memes explode, widow thirst trap, clips of her joyful energy flood TikTok, podcasts where she swoons over Charlie's looks, I can't focus, he's too handsome, speeches next to his empty chair that feel scripted. Why the rush? Why the polish? And that hand gesture in a viral video, raised mid-memorial, V-sign or devil horns. To some, it's a casual snap. To others, a signal from the shadows. Candace Owens jumps in, replaying the evidence. "Mikey, where were you?" Explain holding that phone with no dialing before the incident, then just leaving. TPUSA denies it all, but the internet, it keeps rolling. Why compliment him? Goes mega viral in hours, and suddenly suspicion pivots hard. It jumps from raw reactions to this supposed tie between Erika and Mikey. What's the motivation? Why's the first thanks going to him, not family, not security, not the staff holding it together? The net digs deeper. Were they together at TPUSA events before all this? Old clips get reposted everywhere. Intimate language, those lingering glances, banter that feels too easy. Is it proof of something beyond just professional? Her first public nod post-tragedy isn't to the inner circle, it's Mikey. And now, all eyes are turning. The internet's scripting the rest. TikTok deep dives on expressions and gestures, X slowing down those guiding, sheltering moments between them, Reddit piecing together 24-hour timelines. Once the rumors hit scale, truth doesn't matter. Perception is the only reality. And that silence from the official side? No real explanation. It just fuels the fire. TPUSA tries to clear the air, but it backfires big time. Skepticism surges like a wave. Their spokesperson comes out swinging. Mikey wasn't calm or indifferent. He was stunned. Pure, instinctive shock. No abandonment, they say, just pre-emergency procedures kicking in. He contacted Erika, then her father, Pastor Rob, which is unusual, but whatever. Plausible deniability. The public, not buying it, responses flood in with open questions. Then producers Andrew Colvett and Blake Neff step up next, demanding Mikey explain himself. Videos got edited, context stripped out. It's an attack on years of trust with Charlie. Neff lays it out. He was right next to the bang, turns, sees the trouble, realizes the danger. Instinct takes over. Get out of the area. No further threat. No abandon, he insists. Unknown explosion source. It was a moment of survival. Thought there was more danger. Natural to get safe and alert help. The viral stuff misses all that context. But despite the pushback, reactions split down the middle. Instinct believers on one side, more eyes needed suspects on the other, security's dedicated. They trained for removal in incidents like this, mission locked in. Mikey, he didn't interfere with the response, but the public, confused as hell, procedures clash with accounts that feel inconsistent. Pastor Rob chimes in. Mikey called him in panic, dirt covered from the scene. Erika says first call was to her, his voice panicked on the line. But the video, no visible panic, no clear call, no evidence of connection. 3 versions of the same moment and none of them line up. TPUSA hosts go live praising him. Loyal, calm, heroic. But the defense, it doesn't clarify the contradictions. It just amps them up. Disgusting attack. I was there, right next to Mikey. Shooting hits. Next to me, I hear the crack, turn, see the shot. Realize the shooter's on scene. Hear the crack, far off, close, mass chaos unfolding. We get out before another shot lands. Not abandoned, security leapt in. Remember, he was profoundly freaked, lip quivering. I'd never seen him like that. Looking around, he says, I need to call Erika. Takes the phone, dials her right there. Away from the worst, immediately calls his dad. Dad, they shot Charlie. Call the pastors, friends, hit, pray now. But the internet, it's spreading theories like wildfire. Erika and Mikey closer than we thought. No hard evidence of anything beyond work, just speculation, netizens sharing screenshots. Why does it spread so quick? They appeared together at events, what, dozens of times? Pre-incident clips, body language that's intimate, familiar glances, inside banter interpreted as deep connection. Plus that first compliment post-tragedy. To Mikey, not others. All eyes lock in that direction. We love our scripts over explanations. Wrote the story ourselves. TikTok with the expression and gesture analysis, X with the slowed clips, Reddit timeline so detailed it's obsessive. Once it scales, truth's irrelevant, perception's reality, especially when silence is the choice. What grabs everyone most? Not Erika's reaction, but Charlie's parents. They have the power to speak, defend their son, shut down the speculation, them. But media absence, no interviews, brief statements only. No, absolute silence. No memorial speeches, no public defense of Erika, Mikey, TPUSA. The narrative distance is crystal clear. First read, pain too great, need time and space to heal. But days turn to weeks, and it drags. Different meaning now, a question mark the internet's dying to decipher. Silence in painful loss? No. Purposeful, as if they're opting out of the public narrative entirely. Major TPUSA memorials, they stay away, refuse media invites, controlling the story from a distance. Internet focus shifts. Believe the official version, or why distance from supposed allies. Erika and Mikey on one side, no sensitive time. Some see silent defense. Keep the truth close, no disagreeing participation. Others read the absence as a message. Subtle boundary, like not behind this. Silence tells more than any statement. Public pieces it together. Erika's warmth, Mikey's reaction, TPUSA's defense, parents' distance, and a new theory emerges, disparate but fitting. The story's more than an unfortunate incident. A series of strange signs, timing, behavior, relationships, that uncomfortable silence. Public starts asking the larger question. Pattern? Hardly coincidence. Mikey left pre-balance in the loss, Erika's public smile and praise days later, TPUSA's vague defense of Mikey. Rumors spread, analyzed, debated. They don't disappear. All while the parents stay silent, picking no sides. Easy to overlook individual details, but together, picture of hidden meanings. Public eyes won't look away. Should be random event, natural sincere reactions. Instead, it's synchronized strange, like prearranged, as if the emotionally closest are the most distant in the public story. Point is, closest know the crucial moments, the post-conversations. Shock reaction, misunderstanding, loyalty misread. Key to the truth, Mikey's phone. That single call could change the story. What was heard, what was said, the other end. 3 details and the public's arguing to decode them. Until the call logs drop, the story's not closed. In social media, no. In viewers' minds, no. In the community's frame-by-frame replays, no. Tragic accident, or a chapter written that Charlie never read. Public sources. Stories got all the online attention. Report this for public interest, but confirm or speculate on private life. No intent. This is information for entertainment and commentary only. Watch to the end. Thanks for tuning in. Interesting finds, like subscribe, comment your thoughts. Opinions complete each story. But wait, those texts Candace dropped? Haunting stuff. 2018 exchanges. Charlie to her, might get wiped out. Dream assassination all the time. You're David to Goliath. Be my peace God meant. Ominous, right? He sensed shadows closing in. Owens ties it right back. Charlie faltered on pro-Israel, lost $2 million from a Jewish donor over Tucker refusal. No choice, had to leave the cause. Leaks confirm authenticity, straight from TPUSA's own video. FBI's probing a Discord group with the shooter, 20 users deep. Israeli cell pings at UVU on the day of. Owens screams cover-up. Erika's blueprint claim. Charlie's vision journals, not a will. Grooming Mikey as successor. Witches cursing via Jezebel Etsy. Priest called the night before. Anomalies stack up. No immediate first aid. Staffer rejects the trauma kit. Bullet from behind. Videos suggested. Parents silent. Grief or rebuke. Internet's split soul. Defense wave with hashtag #LetHerBreathe crests, but doubts drown it out. Erika to Jesse Waters. Everyone grieves different. Social media. I twists everything. Fake images hurt? Pray before you post. It impacts kids' futures. Plea for grace, but too late? Ben Shapiro blasts Owens, accusing Erika of murder, evil. She fires back, never accused, questioning inconsistencies like that Mikey call. Fuentes rises. NYT dubs him Alty Charlie. Post-death attacks amp up. Fake vibe. Happy he's gone. Tucker hosts him, bigger than ever. The right fractures. MAGA infight squanders unity. Erika's blueprint bold. Fight the good fight, unafraid. But whispers, honeypot tool for white supremacy Zionists. Declining Epstein files, cash. Death sentence. Timeline haunts. Pre-Hamptons. Intervention, where Ackman pressures pro-Israel. Blackmail coercion. Mikey's 2018 Thousand Oaks pastor tie. Nearby shooting. Groomed for CEO. Erika knew beforehand. Arranged hit on J.D. Vance. Leaks internal. communications, finances, audits, from inside. Not hackers, Mossad censoring social, happy widow face, no grief. Weird since the murder. Speeches strange, fake tears, no real sorrow. Money grab, curses, dreams, signals, occult underbelly? Charlie unleashed something. No idea what evildoers have done. Message powerful before? Country unleashed. But was it? Public's reeling, from spill the tea threads to let her breathe please. Sane voices push. Grief has no timetable, no need to act to believe. Weary of the hype, but Candace and Nick lit the fire. Erika blame unfair. She wrote none of this, written into it. Clear as day. Not Erika, but the social response to tragedy. In days, loss hunts for meaning, a culprit, sympathy replaced by suspicion. Name no longer memory or grief, it's views, shares, drama synonym. Once wife, friend, support, now drama center unwritten. She speaks none, reacts none. Everyone speaks for her. Analysis videos, exposed clips, comment narrators, truth, those involved know better. Wave of control in the spiral, attacks personal, image edited, voice imitated, funeral jokes, new wave, not gossip, defense. Strangers defend, reshare, hashtag, let Erika grieve. Experts call it the phenomenon, bereaved in judgment storm. Internet blurs sympathy and curiosity. Cared, said it in videos, played expressions to analyze. Sympathized, commented on clothes she stood in, how calm she sounded. All over controversy, one thing no one denies. Erika asked for no attention. Wanted peace. Internet knew no peace. By deciding to speak, the world's ready to judge. Her response? Even louder chaos. Defense for Erika sudden, not from media, silent observers. Internet curiosity beyond cruel, dehumanizing, gone in hours, few. Dynamic changes, joking comments, spill tea captions, vanished. Instead, long posts, duets, videos all saying the same. Enough. Tragedy began, first time loudest voices stopped the call. Reminded, Erika chose no spotlight, grief, no performance. Silence means no guilt. Humans survive loss sometimes, just survive. Movement spreads quick. People tag creators, edit videos in protest, call to halt rumors. Hashtags on TikTok, X everywhere. Let Erika grieve, enough rumors. Internet from spill tea to let breathe. More side with Erika, more realized story gone too far. Initial comments from influencers snowballed judgment, turning outsider to center. Backlash erases no drama, but the public left wondering, when did other people's pain become entertainment? Internet really stopped. Number. One side defended Erika, other ramped doubts. Spotlight shifted quick back to two who lit the first fire. Candace Owens, Nick Fuentes. Hundreds of clips, analysis videos after, public began asking, how do a few vague statements cause so much chaos? Two influencers share opinions, audiences follow, algorithms amplify. Suddenly ordinary woman in global storm. Looking back, everyone realized, behind drama, still real people. Behind viral clips, people suffering. No one has whole story, just fragments, emotions, assumptions. Perfect recipe for digital wildfire. While Candace and Nick wanted no part in things going this far, influence powerful enough to shape entire conversation. One statement, one live stream, millions reactions. Internet took it as truth. If anything revealed, not Erika's secrets but terrifying speed and power of information in digital age, where emotions consumed quick as news, no one stops to ask, do we really understand what we're talking about? Perhaps the lesson's not taking sides or defending someone. Reminder, not every silence a mystery, not every comment a clue, not every tragedy needs turning into content for an audience. But still, internet's where everyone's got an opinion. What about you? Did Candace and Nick go too far? Or did the internet fan flames no one could put out? Music fades, but questions linger, like that phone in Mikey's hand, or Erika's unyielding poise. Charlie's ghost haunts not just the halls, but the feeds. Legacy twisted, movement fractured. Lone nut, or strings pulled from Tel Aviv boardrooms. Honeypot at heart, or grieving steel. Call logs drop or silence eternal. Generations will feel the ripple. This evil's true, let everyone see. What do you think? Drop it below. Your words complete the story. Subscribe, like, share. The hunt for truth never ends. Fade out.